That is true. I'm so excited. We're gonna do the thing real quick.
What do you need? Should I be quiet?
Just a second.
You want me to shut up?
Maybe. What's up, everybody?
What's up, everybody?
It's Josh and Jess from God Hates Unicorns, and we're here with another bands and artists we like.
And the snail trail.
I'm not a snail trail. I mean, I do feel like if anyone knows I'm not a snail trail, it's the people I talk to at work every day because you aren't slipping and falling. And here with us today.
We had the signs they put up afterwards. When you leave
Yeah,
the room.
that's true. They have the like caution
Really
signs.
slippery when wet.
Here with us today, we have Derek, Krystek, my favorite people. I have to do,
Alien.
alien. I have to add something to our situation too, because it was being weird before, but let's just give it a try.
Oh no.
Let's just try it.
I would have tried to make a background too, but I couldn't. I didn't have enough time.
I've had this since March of 2020.
You've had this for a while, yeah.
Where did you go, Joshua?
Josh, this is what I looked like 10 years ago. Do you believe that?
I do believe it. It
Still
looks
kinda
like the same, but there's just longer hair now.
Yeah. Kind of looks the same.
I'm trying to just be a floating head.
It looks great.
The whole thing is
Well,
great.
you can't move if I'm doing that.
Me?
Yeah, if you move.
All right. Well, we'll try
That was
this.
fun while it lasted.
That was fun, and I'm glad we did it. And I'm glad everyone can see it, and it was a nice picture. So, thank you so much for being on tonight.
Of course.
Oh my God! No,
Thanks
not
for inviting me.
thanks for being here.
Well, he was the only one who said yes.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware.
Yes.
So, we greatly appreciate it. So,
Anything you need, yeah. Glad to help.
tell us about yourself.
Hi. I'm Derek. I work with Jess. I made a movie called Carrot for my band Reckless, and you guys are in it. You guys know that?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Because I got Carrot.
Yeah, I bought it too.
Oh, sick. Yeah, dude. You guys are in it. I filmed your performance without permission and then used it for my own property. So
I don't have enough money to sue you, or else I would.
What do you mean? You don't have enough money to sue me? Oh, I thought you said see me. Sorry. I can't
do
hear
have enough
everything.
money to see you because all it would take is the gas to drive very short distance.
Yeah, you don't even need to drive. You can just walk from the other building.
Although, in fairness, and I want to get back to Carrick. Derek and I did not see each other for many years.
Agreed.
Years.
I agree.
We made it a point to never meet. And now that we have met, the floodgates have opened. So
It's crazy.
it's crazy.
Why'd you make it a point never to meet?
I don't know how to answer that question. It really made a lot of sense at the time.
It's a work dynamic. Something that has to do with like the way that we interact at work and our friends.
Yeah, we're just like, we're never gonna see each other. So I would like occasionally like run past you, but
Yeah,
like,
we would have been in the same room together and not interact, but like it wasn't weird. It was on
wasn't-
purpose.
it was on purpose. We were actively avoiding it.
Yeah, people avoided me all my life, so it was just natural.
I was trying to figure out how to do that with her with the God Hates Unicorns, but it hasn't worked yet.
It's
How
gonna
did-
just shut up.
Yeah.
You have to like present, like Derek was like, let's not meet. You didn't like lay it out. Like, let's just never meet ever. And if you would have done that, then it could have
Yeah.
been.
But again, we broke our own rule.
It was another result of the pandemic.
Mhm.
And I think that it can be chalked up to another casualty, honest kitties. So Carrot, truly a masterpiece. And I would hope that anyone seeing this right now has already purchased and watched and loved Carrot. But let's use this as a platform. If not, go fucking get it. Because
Yeah.
so it's like, the work you put into it was unbelievable.
Thanks. Yeah.
It's so true.
I appreciate that. It was a lot of fun. It was
Yeah.
barely work.
Yeah.
I mean, the editing was work, but making it, just filming it and putting it all together was so much fun.
It's just like it's so heartfelt, and like, you know, and I don't know much about editing, obviously, because you've seen this show probably. But like just the way it was put together, like just before we even got into like the first like full proper song, like
Yeah.
not just because I was in it, like it's like it's moving. I'm like, oh,
Right.
like
Especially when we show up.
when you show up,
When we show up, it's like really moving.
it really is.
Yeah. Once you start realizing you're in the movie, it starts feeling way cooler.
It's a lot, but no, seriously, all jokes aside, and anyone watching this, you may be in the movie because he's not asking for permission to film you.
No, I'm not. I never asked permission to film anything. I kind of like film the back of people's heads a lot and just empty spaces because there's no one to offend if I just film the wilderness. But yeah, I try to make everything seems as candid or natural and not rehearsed as possible. So if I were to tell anybody that, you know, I want them to act a certain way or do something, it would be disingenuous. But with the exception of like songs that had videos with actual narrative, like when we all play the backyard games, that was all an idea we had. But for the most part, I try to just keep it natural.
Yeah, and you had a lot of great ideas for the songs y'all play too, like because obviously those were, it looked painstaking how much work must have gone into it.
Well, we just it's funny because, well, as a band, the guys, we worked really well together with anything we try to do or make. And really the hardest part for anybody is getting up before 10 o'clock a.m. So that was like the hardest part of the most painstaking part was like setting a day where everybody's going to get up early in the morning to get together. That was the hardest part. But everything else is like, yeah, let's throw water balloons at each other, you know, and you know, we forgot our sunscreen, so we just got sunburned that day and didn't really prepare for what we were getting into, but everybody was just along for the ride, so it was awesome.
That is awesome. And you know, obviously Get Carrot and you guys, I mean, I would say you're one of the top dogs in the city. Like everything that you've put out is a zinger.
Yeah, Zub and Max are killer musicians, and me and Dave, we just try to hold it down. And they both Zub and Max are expanding their career kind of right now. So the band Recluse is kind of just chilling, but we're glad to hand over the big dog trophy or whatever to God Hates Unicorns. You said you guys like we're top dogs, but I was like, no, we're just gonna hand it over to you.
We'll take your trophy.
Yeah, number 2 best unsigned band in the city.
But no, I've been watching some of the adventures. I have to friend the Zoob on the social medias, but no, I know
he's gone. He's a California man.
I know he's in. I've seen it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But no, I mean, yeah, to think that you're not as big of a contender with everything you've done. No offense, boys, but let's look there.
Well, you know, I mean, I just like to film things with my VHS camera. It's not about the fame; it's about the art.
That's exactly it.
Yeah.
I mean, what is fame, anyways?
You guys perform really well and put on an awesome show, and I wanted to thank you because I really didn't get to. I put your name in the credits, but I mean, I didn't ask if I can use any of that footage. But thank you, like everything that I clipped out of your guys' performance was high energy and like exactly what I was looking for every time. So yeah, it was an awesome performance there on the street that day.
That was the first time we met, right?
That was the day we met.
I mean,
This is
we
my
didn't.
this is my
We got that.
souvenir. Yeah.
For the record, we were friends for years, I think, before that. At least a
2
lot
or
of
3 years, yeah.
2 or 3 years before that, but had never actually met. And I did.
Now that you actually met, are you better friends or worse off for it?
That's a great question. I'll let you answer that.
I can't answer that.
Not even.
I can't answer that. It's not work related, so I think we should keep it work related.
Is the mystique gone?
Oh, yeah, it's really not because
No.
I have a lot of memory problems too. Like
Nice,
you
me
know,
too.
That's so good. Yeah, we both had like fucked up childhoods and like
Yeah.
weird coping mechanisms. So like every day is kind of a new day. So
Absolutely.
even after this, tomorrow at work, you're still going to turn into the person on the other end of the ClickSoft application. So
Exactly.
fine.
We ask each other like very, very specific work questions and then very vague, like completely absurd life questions. So, and there's always an adventure. Every day is an adventure. So
Exactly.
I don't think it's any worse off, that's for sure.
I don't think so either. Better, maybe not. Worse, probably not either.
Exactly.
That's my official verdict.
It's just we're still growing.
All you can do is grow.
We're just growing.
Human equivalent of instant message.
It is like we just instant message, but the instant message is so powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our AIM. What was your screen name again? What was your AIM name?
I had a couple, but the one that people would know me for is running with Kirk. Kirk was my role model in high school in cross country. He was a grade above me, and I adopted him as my mentor. He really didn't see me as much more than gum on his shoe, but I like pretended that he really liked me, even though he would pretend like he didn't like me that much. He would kind of bully me, but he'd be like, "Hey man, let me show you how to stretch those hamstrings." You know, he would be really nice to me sometimes. So my name was Running with Kirk.
Oh my god.
And that was my AIM name for high school. It was awesome.
Heck, if you're out there watching, you should have been a little nicer.
No, he was great. I mean, I'll never forget him because, you know, he taught me about Dave Matthews Band and Mo and Fish. And he also made fun of me for liking Rush a lot. And he also, you know, he had a younger brother that was friends with a bunch of my friends. And so we would hang out at his house all the time. And when he wasn't around people his age, when he was around people younger than him, and he was like just super cool, really nice. But whenever he was, you know, with other seniors, he would have to pick on me and stuff to show that he was cool. So
Yeah.
I understood it.
Yeah, that makes sense. You deserved it.
I deserved it always.
You were asking for it.
You were asking for it.
You can just tell by the way I look.
Well, maybe, you know.
Maybe you shouldn't be wearing that.
That's exactly what I was going to say, but I didn't want to say, and that's a hot take. That's a soup chat take.
What I shouldn't have been wearing.
Which you shouldn't have been wearing.
Oh, you I get it. It took me a
It's not
second.
a nice joke. And we don't make jokes like that. That's not
You
nice.
shouldn't have stretched that way.
Oh, anyways. So what's new on the horizon? Like obviously tattoos. That's gonna
Yeah.
be
I actually do want to get a soup chat tattoo. And I don't know where yet, but I definitely am thinking it's like that gravestone one, the
The
gravestone with the bowl of soup on the grave.
yeah.
But Seth's idea with the alphabet soup was really good too.
For reference, we have a soup chat and we have Seth Olin and Sean Singer. You may know him from Uzkost. And it's in memorial to Craig Young, some young guy, because rest in peace, he no longer works there. He is
He's
still
not dead.
alive.
He just doesn't work there anymore.
Yeah.
He hasn't
But,
died.
the grave would be in his spirit because he's
Yes.
no longer with us. And I do like that idea. And I think that for anyone who's wondering, like, should I just get a tattoo with people that like I talk to at work sometimes? Yeah, you should. You should.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, for me, Soup Chat was really it was really fun, right? And then when COVID happened, it became like very serious
It
in
did.
a way that we all used it as an outlet for our our pain and what was happening. And even though we could go there for jokes, we could also all go there for support. So it was like a support system too.
Yeah.
So that's why Soup Chat could get a tattoo, because it's
You
a
can. And I
support
think
system also.
it absolutely was. And it was one of my biggest support things. You're sitting in your house by yourself. I had a kid a lot of the time, just trying to work, and it's a nightmare. And you have these people that will listen to you day after day, be like, I think I'm depressed.
Yeah.
But it's like, again, it's like, yup. And it never matters. It never matters how you feel. And I think that it's so important for everybody to have that kind of a thing. And the internet is so great because it allows, like, pornography, which I like a lot, but it's different than Soup Chat because it's like you really, you can connect with people in ways that
There's a porn called Soup Chat.
is there?
Yeah.
Pull it up. I'm interested in seeing
Pull it up.
Are we in this video?
Oh no, it's like like squirting
Interesting.
into like a bowl of soup.
I get it.
I get it.
That makes sense to me.
It is real though.
Yeah.
Squirting is real. In case anybody was like, not real.
Eh,
Oh, there's soup. There's
The Soup Chat is texting. But well, I would like to think we thought of ours first.
yeah, I mean,
No.
I don't even remember the origin of the soup.
You know what it was?
was-
I have no idea, but I remember that you ended up in the chat. I always talk to Seth every day, but I really wanted you in the chat because you liked Tim and Eric. And I wanted to talk about Tim and Eric.
Yeah.
So I was like, this guy's got to be in the chat. But yeah.
But then somehow soup.
How did it happen?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know where the origin of soup comes from. I bet Seth knows.
You probably
Seth has a
a
photographic memory.
guy or something like that.
the cream of some the soup is the cream of some young guy.
No, you just said like 5 minutes
No,
ago?
it's not what I just said.
I mean, yeah, I mean, technically,
It is.
it really is.
That's what I heard. As I'm looking, you guys just said there's a guy named Sam Young or something quit.
No, Craig Young.
Craig.
And all these people are getting tagged in this video.
But
for the record.
you said the cream of Craig Young guy or something.
No, he's a rapper.
He's
Yeah,
a
he's
rapper,
funny,
rap
yeah.
artist. R&B.
Okay. Well, there's that joke about
The cream of some
young guy.
Okay.
Are you able to enable screen sharing?
How do I? I don't know. Okay. Can you
Enable it.
not? Have you tried?
I can't. You have
You
to.
can't?
I can. It says screen share, host disabled, participant screen sharing.
Oh, that's a bunch of bullshit. What are you
Um,
trying to screen share?
Nothing. Just wondering if you could disable it. I'd feel safer.
I don't know how to disable it. Hang on. This is so hard. Security.
Security settings.
Oh.
It's probably in the settings
Suspend
toggle.
No, cancel. I don't want to suspend. It's like, do you want to report this person to Zoom?
Suspend this user.
Allow participants to share screen.
Hey,
It's done.
look at that.
It's like I'm in IT. All right, let's see. I hope this shows up. Oh, yeah! Tim! Marcus.
Yeah,
That's
pretty
awesome.
cool time.
That was a really fun time.
What was the sound guy's name? Do you know this guy who was running the sound?
No, he
This
wasn't
guy
very
right
good.
here.
He wasn't very good.
Do you know who he is or what his name was?
I don't remember.
Because I
Oh.
used him in the music video and I didn't ask him. And
That's
I
okay.
wanted to credit him, but
Well, he'll be fine.
There's a guy from the Bleacher thing.
Yeah. What's his name? Dylan. Is that
You
guys
Dylan?
know these
That's
people?
Dylan.
Jess is doing jump rope over here.
Yeah, I'm just trying to jump.
Your guitar is so insane. Look at him go.
Woo!
This guy. I love this guy.
He was a fun guy.
Yeah,
The sound didn't turn out the best, but he was cool.
he runs sound for like clubs and like he DJs places.
Oh yeah.
And that was his way he got that gig, I guess.
Yeah, I just wanted to share. I wanted to try to make this going on in my background. Oh, I used this shot. I used this shot in the music video.
Oh yeah, yes.
Sean, you guys are dancing.
We
Oh my
got
god,
a
look at him
really good-
DJing. I loved it. Absolutely loved this.
Got a good picture of you and Sean dancing.
Yeah, there's some golden moments in this footage. But also above all of it, there was this.
Why are you in the bottom now? Oh, you're in the bottom. What
I can
happened? That
move me.
happened?
I can move me.
No, you don't have to.
It's just my Zoom preview. I just thought I'd put it here so that it looks like
I
I'm looking.
know it's good.
Yeah, it looks like I'm looking at it. But there was this bird, there was this family. Oh, I used this shot. He was making so much noise at this moment, and I just wanted to capture how insane this was. He was just making feedback, and it was so beautiful. Look at him just grazing the strings. Oh, I love this. This is amazing. Anyway, I really don't get a chance to showcase this VHS footage too much. So whenever I get an opportunity to share it, I'm just like, I force my family to watch it. Like, here, look what I did.
They're like, Derek, it's 9 o'clock. I need to go to bed.
They're like very artsy.
No, it really, it's so cool. I'm so like, I feel very blessed, not cursed.
Yeah.
To be part of
blessed.
it.
Lovely.
That's a terrible shot. Well, woo, let's cut that.
You haven't looked better. No.
I'm looking a little better. Not much.
Fantastic. You look fantastic, especially with the purple hair. I love it.
Thank you so much. You look fantastic as always.
I still have pink hair dye to dye my hair pink, which I haven't done yet.
I was wondering about that.
Mhm.
I was like, he's taking his time.
Yeah, I don't have much hair to do like over here. There's this big spot. So I
You
kind
know
of
what we'll
feel
do though, because they actually at work they have like highlighters and shit for free.
yeah,
You do the
Sharpie.
pink and then we'll color.
I just get a hot pink Sharpie and
Yeah.
okay.
I mean, even if you have to do that every morning, like think about your daily routine anyways.
Think about just coming in like 10 minutes early every day.
Yeah. And it's not gonna take 10 minutes. Like,
Yeah, but I could get in, punch in, put my lunch in the fridge, go to the office, get the Sharpie to go to the bathroom. That
you
takes
could take that Sharpie home.
well, and then I don't get the 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. That's true.
I'm trying to get paid.
Trying to get do this shit on company time. I
Yeah.
understand.
Exactly. Stealing company property and time.
Exactly. I think that everyone would agree that it is a worthwhile endeavor
Mhm.
and everyone would appreciate it and it would boost office morale.
So when's your guys' next gig?
Saturday.
Well, it might be after. It might
Yesterday.
be yesterday because this is Sunday.
It might be yesterday.
It's yesterday.
It's yesterday. We were at Green Beacon Gallery with Normal Creatures
Oh, cool.
and Smollier. We're excited. And then on December 11th, we're at Porky's
For a burlesque show.
for a burlesque.
Wow.
And then we got some good ones coming next year. We got a Valentine's Day masquerade.
Oh, sweet. I like that idea.
Oh, you gotta go.
February 19th. It's a Cativo lower level with Sierra Sellers.
Sounds
and,
great.
Yak the Atlas,
Okay.
which will be a odd pairing.
With us, yeah. but they agreed to it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Kativo's
Consent.
Kativo's awesome anyway.
Yeah.
Kativo's awesome.
I always get in trouble there, but
Why?
well, when we first started, I was always breaking their stuff.
Well, can you not this time?
Try not to.
Well, you see how rough I am with microphones and stands. This is before I had my own.
Yeah, you gotta have your own, the way you smash yours around.
Mm,
That's
Yeah.
very awesome though, to get to that point where you're just like, I need this for the performance. Like this is part of the
yeah.
band, you know.
Yeah. One of the first times I played a show with her in her previous band, I bought a new mic stand and I broke it the first
Oh,
five
the one you
seconds-
just bought.
the first 5 seconds of the first song we started
You're just
playing.
like,
It was.
I just ripped it right out of the fucking thing. I'm like, oh geez.
oh shit.
But I've learned my lessons, you know, going through, and I've also been a prick to a lot of sound guys and venues throughout the years. I've always offered them money afterwards, like, hey, I'm very sorry I threw your microphone off stage.
Yeah.
Here's $200.
Oh wow.
But like,
Right.
they never took me up on it. They just got mad at me.
They're just like, fuck this guy.
Yeah.
I mean,
But
I
now-
agree, I was a prick, but
But now you're a classy gentleman, as we
Now you
established
bring your
in the-
own stuff to break.
Yes.
yeah. And
Nice.
I'm more careful with my microphone. 'Cause it's
He's
more
never
expensive.
broken anything since he's had his own stuff.
No, it's not.
Nice.
Mic stands I broke.
Okay, well, not since I've been around. Although
Well-
he is actively trying to not hospitalize me with his flailing around, and
Whoa.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've been,
okay.
I've been very careful with that.
That's great. That's pretty important.
And we actually physically fight on stage, so it's hard.
Yeah, you guys do tussle a bit. I mean, that's pretty entertaining, but also dangerous.
Yes.
Safety first, then teamwork.
safety first, then teamwork.
Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, you guys have some pretty cool shows lined up. I don't have any shows, so that's pretty cool.
You need to come and like, what do you want to do?
Yeah,
Just put you on stage, do whatever.
I
you
want to play heavy music. I'm trying to build a band, but I don't know how to write loud songs. So I'm
But
in
you
the
know
middle
what?
of a bunch of things.
I know you like heavy music, but the stuff that you write that like you've written yourself is so good, and it's
Yeah.
so you. And
It's
like, I
definitely
think
quiet. It's not
it's
loud.
quiet, but it's wonderful,
Hmm.
and maybe you should just like roll with it.
Yeah, that's-
be your little quiet
So
self.
that's a thought. I mean, we could move the table, or we could just keep rolling with the soft music. I don't know. These ideas are pretty good.
I don't know, I'm an ideas person.
You've got some good ideas tonight.
Got some good ideas. No, because every time you send something, it's like, holy shit. It's
I
amazing. I'm
appreciate
not
that.
saying don't do hard stuff. I'm just saying like,
That's just what my dream has been, you know, like
Yeah.
I think always I've wanted to play music that's more aggressive, but I always find myself not in situations where I'm not. And it's about time, you know. I just want to be in a really heavy punk band, and then I can fit on stage with you guys.
you already fit in, but I like the idea of motorcycle dare. I
Mhm.
like the idea of heavy rock dare.
Yeah.
I'm
Pink
just-
hair, heavy rock, motorcycle,
I'm liking all of this.
soup chat tattoo.
Soup chat tattoo.
The year is 2022.
It will be 2022. All of those things can come true by then.
Mhm. Just got to see it through.
Get your vision. You need one of those like vision boards,
Why?
so you can be inspired every morning when you wake up.
You guys should have all different soups for your tattoos.
Oh,
Different soups,
Different
like Italian wedding soup.
I'll have
You could be clam chowder.
I don't want to be clam chowder. We were thinking alphabet soup so we could spell in the soup.
Okay.
Got to do that soon. We got to book that.
What's like the most punk soup?
That's a great question.
Minestrone.
No. No, that's not a punk soup at all.
Minestrone.
There's no meat in it.
Okay.
Yeah, well, there's other meatless soups that.
Yeah, like
well,
green bean soup.
Most of them have chicken stock.
That's true. And I guess Punk's
Minestrone is the odd person out of all the soups.
Yeah.
For one, it's almost a stew.
No, that is a hot take, and I don't fucking agree
No,
with
yeah, and no meat. Yeah.
there's no meat, but it's not. What kind of like I'm talking about like Campbell's? I'm talking about Olive Garden. None of that shit is stew like.
It's thicker than a lot of soups.
Some, not a lot.
A lot of them are.
I wouldn't say it's a stew. No,
I think a bunch of vegetables, with a little bit of broth at the bottom.
It's a vegetarian stew, that's for sure.
Well, it's not a stew, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah,
it's not a
don't you need
stew,
like giant
but it's barely a soup though either.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel
It's
about it.
kind of like a bunch of vegetables, with a little some sauce over top.
There's enough liquid.
There is, but it's very small compared to most soups.
What do you think there?
the most
Punk
punk
rock
soup. I'm not sure. I had like a really bad chicken tortilla soup from an underground bar, so I'd say like really bad chicken tortilla soup.
I think
don't know.
that's good. I think that if it's gonna be a punk rock, I want it to like make me like shit my fucking pants.
Yeah, like it's
In
kind
the
of
establishment.
Lentil soup.
Lentil.
where? What is it?
Lentil soup.
Lentil soup. Okay, yeah.
That's vegetarian too. I lied. See, lentil soup's vegetarian.
Are you a vegetarian?
It's a vegetarian.
Yes.
No way. That's cool.
It is
Mhm.
cool.
Yeah, I have morals and stuff.
Very cool. Very cool.
I don't.
Yeah. So Jess was like, I can't wait to cook a chicken breast on your interview tonight. And I'm like, I'm interviewing with a vegetarian. How rude would that be?
It would.
I wouldn't care.
He wouldn't care. Plus, let's be real. Our morals aren't like we're not gonna be in the presence of a chicken breast.
Yeah,
I
she was making rape jokes earlier.
What?
You were making rape jokes. For the record, we were talking about. Here's an idea. You know how they do the Pittsburgh plays. Obviously, you know. We're talking about doing a unicorns play, and then we were talking about Zappa, and then he starts going into some Frank Zappa songs. And
Zappa's.
I didn't bring it up. He brought it up. For the
Yeah.
record, I didn't make any jokes.
I was talking about the conversation we're all having, not that.
What one?
When we're like consent and then
Oh no,
About consent.
it's great to have consent. I'm sorry. Jesus
I
Christ.
agree. I agree with you. But yeah, we're gonna do a unicorn plays.
I love that idea.
I would like you to be on it.
Yeah. Like
Okay.
we're gonna pick good people.
Nice, nice, nice.
I-
Well,
no,
I'm really only good at drums, or like I could, and if we're playing like covers, I could probably play bass. But
That's fine.
yeah, we'll
Anything you want.
like we'll like unicorns cover David Bowie, or unicorns cover Nick Cave, or
Mhm.
something.
Or the
unicorns-
soundtrack to Armageddon,
Yes.
That's a good idea.
Or Judgment Night
Judgment Night.
with it was like when it was like Booyah Tribe and Faith No More on the song
Nice.
together.
I'm like,
What are you guys thinking for the unicorn plays? Are you thinking of getting like a super group, or like a bunch of musicians that come on and off stage?
that's
Yeah.
what we're thinking.
Yeah, like we're pretty much just rip off Pittsburgh plays
yeah,
Mhm.
just like there's an
this-
idea. Let's do the exact same thing
with better music.
Yeah.
Artists, not musicians, better music artists.
that we're copying, that we're infringing on their copyright without their
Yes,
permission.
we'll pick dead guys. So they can't even bother.
They probably do have permission to do that. I didn't think about that, but that's fine.
Well, those songs are not getting money, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you certainly won't be.
Yeah. All I'm saying is, like, if you pick someone, if the Pittsburgh players aren't getting money, they don't have to fucking get permission.
They have money.
No, I'm sorry, like a big profit, not don't they usually do for what do you call it, charity or something?
No, the people get paid.
Oh, and they should have permission.
I bet they have permission, but we're not going
I'm gonna
to.
look
So no
into
one's
it.
gonna get
Pittsburgh
paid.
plays.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
sue them.
Huh?
Yeah, they get paid. All,
Yeah, they
all the
get paid.
musicians get paid. Yeah.
Soup was in there. Brett was in there.
They asked me to do Pittsburgh plays Paul McCartney,
Oh,
but I
Yeah?
didn't do it. I didn't.
why
do
not?
it. I think I was in the middle of a bunch of other projects. I I was preparing for the Recluse Kills Again release show back in November of 2019. And I was making a video that was projecting onto the back for that. And I had too much on my plate, and I was like, I don't want to dedicate like practice hours and all that too. Because Pittsburgh Plays, I guess, I mean, they pay musicians for rehearsal.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
We're not doing that.
You're not
Exactly. You're gonna be like, guys, learn the songs on your own. The date is July 15th.
Please play it.
Yeah. And you guys just learn it. We're gonna do it live.
We're gonna figure it out. And there's no money, but it will be really fucking cool.
It could be a cookout.
And, yeah, I think it's a good idea.
Yeah,
You guys
we just came up with it. He just came up with it today.
Oh yeah. Well, you guys set up that show, just shut down a street. You shut down a street on the south side, which was so cool.
Always cool.
So next time you do that, let me know, because I'd like to help you out with the sound and the PA and and make it a little more higher quality, maybe.
Yeah, that was yes. We would love that.
Yeah, we had one more of those that ended up being moved to the inside.
Oh yeah, it was like the next week, right?
No, it was the one. Remember when we saw you in Millvale and I was like screaming at you, like,
yeah.
because I was really drunk.
That was during the beer fest or whatever.
Yeah, or no, the music festival.
Music fest, yeah.
You were drunk.
I was a bit, because we're going to places and I'm like,
it was like 6 p.m.
I was very drunk.
We were there for like 1. It didn't get any better.
No, we went there after work and I was still home by like 10, but I was like wasted.
Yeah. I remember seeing you guys outside of Mr. Smalls, and you guys were on a different level.
Yeah, level.
You were on a different level than me.
We were having some interesting conversations with that Uber driver.
Oh yeah. We're the ones with every Uber driver, I think.
Yeah. But
How many Uber drivers have you guys interacted with?
A good bit. The last
as a duo.
A lot.
A good bit. The
Nice.
last one we asked him what his preference, what his no would be during
It's
an
hard
orgy.
no during an orgy. Mind you, this guy, like, you could tell by his vehicle, like, not a good question. He's like, drug addicts. I'm like, oh, drug addicts. That's your hard no. During an orgy. Yes.
Interesting.
And then he schedules the fucking Uber to drop him off first. We're all drunk. We've been out all night. It's midnight. He schedules the Uber to drop him off first.
See you,
and then
Jess.
he's asking him.
Oh, I haven't been well.
And then he's asking him about his orgy questions. And then I'm just alone in the car.
Uh-huh. Well, what do
The
you
one
do
that
now?
night we were talking about other weird shit too.
That is true.
And then you left me alone with him in the car to drop
That's
me
you're
home.
a 6'4" man.
You are pretty tall.
Sexist. I got sexist. I'm vulnerable.
Very vulnerable.
I was vulnerable Friday night when we dropped us off. I'm just getting over.
What are you talking about? That guy dropped you. You
I've been
shut my fucking leg in the car door.
Oh my
I've been
God.
on deathbed for the last 3 weeks.
No, you haven't. We're not talking about this again. We're stopping this
on my
conversation. And plus,
deathbed in the
it's
last 2
almost
weeks.
done time. You haven't been.
On my Derek, I had COVID.
Okay.
Weeks ago. Everybody heard about it because I talked about it in Soup Chat. It was
Right.
a long time ago.
Yeah,
I
COVID.
haven't heard it from him.
I just got over it today.
How you doing? You feeling better?
A little bit. I'm still getting. It's tough.
It's not tough.
No,
anymore. It's been fun for a long time.
I'm psychosomatic and what do you call
You're a hypochondriac.
it?
Psycho?
I'm a hypercon.
Yeah,
I'm a hyper.
severe anxiety.
Yes.
Okay, me too.
It was a perfect storm for me.
That's
My
bad.
COVID symptoms were I had a stuffy nose and a headache.
That was
For a week though.
Not even for a few days.
Okay.
But I stopped eating, and then I was taking ibuprofen on an empty stomach, and then I was just not taking care of myself
Yeah, that's rough.
for like a week and a half, 2 weeks, and then my breathing's been kind of weird, but It's also my
It's-
anxiety.
No, it's because you got the oxygen checker and you're checking.
Yeah,
it
I've been
all the
checking my
time,
oxygen.
and it's always good.
I have an oximeter and I always check it and it's always good.
I wouldn't be sitting with here with you.
I count my breaths per minute, because I'm a lunatic.
Oh, next level. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, like very like it's not.
I mean,
good.
my heart goes crazy sometimes. I'm like just breathing normally. I'm like, and then I'm thinking like, oh wait, if I think about it, maybe like sometimes I think about my lungs too much, and I was like, are they working right? And then
Oh, yeah.
something feels weird.
And then it gets stuck in the back of your head, so now you're always just like
Yeah,
focusing on it. And
yeah.
like I remember Mary O'Connor when he had brain cancer.
Mm-hmm.
Like that week, I had a headache. I had to call off work because I had brain cancer.
You just felt like you did.
I had a headache, and it's like I'm dying now. So yeah, my anxiety levels can rise quickly, but usually I'm fine.
He's usually, that's the thing. Usually I'm the one that's like, oh my God, blah,
Yeah,
blah, blah, blah,
wigging
blah, blah.
out.
But then
But-
a switch turns, and I'm like gone for a month.
Oh, sheesh.
Yeah,
Well, you have a
it's been
support.
month,
You've got
7 days.
support, right?
Yeah, my wife and the son are pretty great.
Oh, and that's great.
How about
You
your
shake your head
friends?
no.
No, it is, but I was just like, I think I'm also trying to be supportive of you. They're wonderful.
I was just trying to tell them about it. You're like, no one wants to fucking hear it. Now you're supportive. I don't see that. No, it's good though. Like, I'm all better, I think.
Hell yeah, man.
Today's my first good day.
Nice. I think I had COVID. I think I had it in January of 2020. I was really sick for like a week and a half, and I had a cough that lasted for like 3 weeks after I was done being sick.
Oh wow.
That's not good.
Yeah, but that was really like the last time I was sick. So because after that I was quarantined for a year and a half. So
Right.
Yeah, my wife thinks she had it for that November of 19 because she felt just the way she just did.
Mhm. Oh wow.
A little bit worse because my whole family had it. My son had it. My wife had it. And kudos to my son because, like I said, I'm freaking crazy and I'm in bed crying like I'm gonna die, like literally like in tears, like I think I need to go to the hospital soon. He's like, "You're gonna be fine, Dad."
That's nice.
Like
He's helping. That's awesome.
fucking 6.
Well, you are fine. And he was right.
Yeah, 100%. I knew I was gonna be fine. That's why I'm not in the hospital.
Nice. Yeah, it's freaky sometimes. I mean, you feel weird, and yeah, it's crazy when you're sick how much you envy just being normal, feeling normal, and then like
Yeah.
when you're normal right now, when you're not sick, just like breathe in through your nose, you can feel the air, and it's like this is what it's like to just feel good, feel normal, and then oh no, you just got the rest of the world to worry about. But this is
sick.
feels great.
Yeah, it was
I would rather be sick.
What?
'Cause, like
because like it was yeah.
if I was in bed sick, I think I would have been okay.
Oh, okay.
But because
If you
I
were
was
like sick,
yeah, but like I was just like
Yeah.
left to my own devices, isolated from the world for like 2 weeks. Like, oh no, and then I'd start making shit up in my head that it's wrong with me.
you're
If
getting
I'm
worse.
actually sick, okay, I'm taking Tylenol, I'm gonna sleep. But nope, I'm walking around the house like worrying I'm gonna die.
Oh yeah. Well, I did that. I've definitely done that too for
Yeah.
the entirety of 2020. So it makes sense.
I'm very happy that I'm back in the office. I think I'm going to start going more because I can't be left alone with my thoughts.
Yeah. It's not good.
It's not
I had it for 2 weeks and I fucking crumbled.
good.
It's crazy. I thought at the beginning, I thought like, hey, this is gonna be cool. This will be different. This will be fun and weird and quirky. Like, oh wow, COVID's different. And then I don't know, just a lot of shit happened, and it wasn't fun anymore. It just became like really terrible.
You know, the thing about COVID is the whole pandemic and everything
real.
attitude. It's not that fun.
Oh, no,
It's not that. It's just not fun anymore, guys. Honestly, I swear to God, because well, I don't know. I'm like a doomer, and I'm just, you ever see the movie Wanted? You seen
Oh
the
yeah,
movie
yeah. James
Wanted?
McAvoy.
James McAvoy, and he curves a bullet. So at the beginning of the movie, he's like really downtrodden. He's like, "What is my life worth?" He's like, he goes to his bank account and he has like $4 in it. He can't even get $5 out, and that's always how I've been feeling. I've been waiting for like Angelina Jolie to turn around the corner and be like, "Here's your secret history of your family and why you're an ancient legend." But really, like that's not going to happen. But then I was like, hopefully something exciting will happen, like in my lifetime, like a monster will come to Earth or something. And then instead it was COVID. And
Yeah.
it was crazy and wild. And I was really excited that like shit was different and that life was going to change. And then when it did, I was like, oh, did I do this? Did I fucking do this?
Did I do that?
Did I fucking manifest this thing?
What a boring ass apocalypse.
Hey,
I know. It's just
to end
slowly.
yeah.
Go.
Not that we have to end it this second, but to
Oh, yeah.
near the end, I think we should say a quote from our friend Sean. Life is a nightmare, except it's also boring.
Yes. That's so true. And it became really, really true last year. But like Jess said, going back to the office it feels really good. And seeing people and getting into a different routine and getting out of the house and filling up my car with gas, just like normal things, just feels way better.
It does. I'm so glad.
Yeah, but if it wasn't for COVID, I mean, I may not have even made Carrot, so who knows? Because
I wouldn't be, yeah.
we would have done a normal record release show and just like played the album at a live concert and had CDs made or whatever, but we had no opportunity to do that, so I made the movie and now we have like this thing forever, so
It is really special.
it's pretty cool.
I'm gonna put the link to download and get Carrot. You're gonna want Carrot.
Yeah, Carrot.
Carrot. You know what? I have one more thing I want to say.
Yeah.
And I am not super happy with you about this. It is a thing I'm mad about. Is that you had the opportunity to call it Merit. The meat carrot. And you didn't. And we'll talk about that on our personal stuff.
Very, very sour subject. I'm sorry about that.
It is, but
It's
opportunity.
it's not solely my fault, but it is it is a lot of my doing. Yeah.
And that's a shame, but we'll move past it. People disagree, we have arguments, people make wrong choices like you did, and it's okay.
I'm thinking about putting out a video for Christmas or like around Christmas from the movie to get more people to remember that it exists. And I was thinking about get yourself a Christmas carrot, something like that.
Yeah.
So I'll release one of the music videos and that'll like remind people that you can download the movie and maybe download it for somebody.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Can we make carrot ornaments?
Yeah.
I think we need to make carrot ornaments and you can put them on the site. It's a carrot ornament that says recluse.
Yeah. Crafty.
You should be in marketing.
I should be in marketing. Look at that. But I'm imagining it and it looks really cool. And I think you need to make sure you get that on the website right away.
I love it. I think we'll try it. I mean,
like
we're down to try anything.
We get carrots, you put on snowmen.
Those are regular carrots.
You know what? That's really good. See,
Dude,
that's clever because like I was trying to think of what instances after we named the album Carrot, I started seeing carrots like way more in pop culture and just like in things around town or wherever. I just started seeing and hearing about carrots more because it was just on my mind. And then the fact that you said you put the carrot on the snowman, like it's just a basic part of culture that we just glaze over. But oh, there's a carrot there, and there's always one to be found.
There's always one to be found.
There's always another carrot.
there is always one to be found. I love that. So make sure you download Carrot. You're gonna enjoy it. Adorn your tree with Carrot. Put some Carrot on your snowman. Carrot on anything you like. Check out Reckless. Check out and follow Dare. He's not on social media a lot. You're not gonna be seeing a lot of him yet, but we never know what's in the future.
Right. Always growing.
He's always growing. Check out Sean Singer and the rest of Uzkost. Check out some young guy. We're gonna go here. Check out Seth Olin. I don't know what he's doing, but we work with him and we like him a lot. So
He used to review breakfasts. He used to do breakfast restaurant reviews. Hasn't updated his blog in a while.
a long
he's-
time.
Yeah, he travels. He goes around the world. So
Yeah. Friend
Like
him
to
and poke him and be like,
poke him on Facebook. Yeah,
Plug
Poke 'em on
him with a
Facebook.
carrot.
poke him
poke him with a carrot.
Facebook. And always let your loved ones who are your support system let them know how much they mean to you.
Yeah, that's really important.
Get a tattoo with them.
Get some
Get a
soup.
tattoo.
Get some soup. Enjoy
Get a
your
tattoo of your friends.
Get some clam chowder.
But all right. Well, thank you so much, Jared Krystek. You're a legend.
Thanks for having me.
As always, you're the best. And I'm sure I will be talking to you tomorrow at work, which is Monday because it's Sunday right now.
Oh crap. Dang, I got the Sunday scaries already. I got the Sunday scaries. I don't want to go to work.
I don't ever want to go to work, but it is better now. So we'll see you. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.